Okay, I just started now. It's gonna probably. So let's discuss the case between you and Brock Lesnar. What's exactly happening there? What's like the details? Like you and the UFC, what are you guys discussing? Is it fighters' health or what exactly?
My personal lawsuit you're talking about. It's that
Yes.
we're talking about. It's actually in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. It's about. I'm just waiting for the court to give the orders. So the case is pretty much actually done. Um, yeah.
Oh, is there like a settlement or what exactly happened? Like, is the UFC at fault and do they have to settle out of court or what is gonna happen for you?
Well, it's a
You can't
RICO.
disclose?
It's a civil RICO claim. And yeah, they're at fault here. Of course, they're at fault. Um, it's an evidence RICO case, to be honest. And yeah, so it's been a while though. My case, but that's because they paid my lawyers off. So yeah, they're in the wrong, 100%, and it's evidence. So um, for sure, Dana White's going to jail. He's one of them that's going to jail. Um, I don't know who else is going to jail, but there's a few players that are involved in it. I know Brock Lesnar's going to jail also. So yeah,
And Hunter, I think, isn't that the guy who works with Dana?
Hunter Campbell. I
Yes.
don't. I think he's part of the case. I think coercion is what he's done. So, but we'll see what happens with that guy.
Well, that really sucks, and I do think it's true that they deserve those charges because you shouldn't have been fighting Brock Lesnar when he was on that much testosterone and steroids. He definitely didn't look natural. He was like 310 pounds, according to Joe Rogan on one of his podcasts, and he's a very big dude in general. So yeah. Mm.
But how did Joe Rogan know he was 310 pounds? He had a private weigh-in. He didn't even have a weigh-in. Even the commission is part of this RICO contravention. They had a private weigh-in for that guy, so he wasn't actually on weight. Um, they all colluded against me, the whole lot of them, to be honest. So yeah.
Oh, dang, that sucks. Well, I hope you got your justice, sir, because you really deserve that. And that's fucked up, especially knowing that you have to go through a bunch of hoops just to get like justice, and so you won't have to fight guys who are on like lots of steroids and stuff like that, because that can definitely boost your performance, and it can make it can make it anything so much easier to do. I mean, you're literally injecting testosterone in yourself. So yeah,
Well, yeah.
I want to discuss. So like, you're a K1 kickboxer. You were a K1 Grand Prix world champ, right? In 2001.
Correct.
Oh, I'm a sophomore and I'm in Michigan actually, but I want to learn how to like kickbox. What would be some good tips for like someone who wants to get into martial arts and stuff like that? Because I'm like fairly new and I've just like seen some of your clips and videos, like UFC performances and stuff overall.
Uh, yeah, maybe go to the gym and practice always makes perfect, to be honest. So yeah, I got a friend that lives in Detroit, so the D, yeah, I've been there one time in Detroit. I like Detroit.
Yeah, it's a nice city. They added a sign like the Hollywood sign in Cali, but they did that for Detroit in different colors and stuff.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, most people think it's funny because they were using wood and cardboard at first, but then they actually started using like real glass, and it looks pretty nice. It's green and stuff, so yeah. Right now it's just night. What country are you? Are you in New Zealand or Australia?
I'm in Australia at the moment. I'm in Melbourne, so yeah.
Oh, I have an uncle that lives out in Australia, but that's not really the point. Um, so I don't know honestly what to discuss because I never done an actual interview. This is my first time, so I'm probably like it's gonna be shit. Uh, But what is your
Your
overall
first interview in your
opinions?
ass. You're lucky I even came on here. You're sitting in the toilet.
Yeah, I'm surprised why you
Well,
even
you better
came on
start.
here.
Well, you better start thinking about some questions, man. Because fuck, Elvis, you get a song?
Yeah, okay. Well, what's your overall opinion on like Alex Pereira and the stuff he's doing right now in the UFC?
To be honest, I don't really care. Who cares about UFC and their fighters? They're getting dicked on. So why would I give a fuck? Or why should anyone give a fuck about fighters that actually fighting for the UFC? Because you know when you watch them fight in the UFC, they're all getting dicked on, and that fucking bald idiot is just laughing at them. So
Yeah. Well, that's pretty fucked up though. Uh, what is like
what's
your
fucked up? What's
do
fucked up
you
is what's fucked up is how their company runs its business. They're criminals.
I honestly agree with you on that. And Dana said he's gonna take away the fighters' bonuses and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I completely agree with you. He is a criminal, and the people who are in that business, they don't like they don't deserve all that money when they're not doing all the hard work. They're not in the gym constantly like you fighters. I wouldn't understand it, but like I wanna. It inspires me though.
They do deserve the money, but they should make it fair. But it's not even fair or even so for what they do. So I don't. I've stopped, a long time ago, stopped watching or even trying to support UFC. It's just, when you know that they're getting ripped off and cheated, then you don't want to be a part of it. Um, and watching these fighters, like, they're supposed to be like, they're supposed to be really good to be a part of that company, but it isn't because they're just rubbish. They pay them pittance, and all they do is take advantage of them. And it's not surprising that Dana White's taking their bonuses. He pays them 14% of the revenue anyway. So
What the hell? He doesn't even pay like the full amount on the contract. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, are you a sports fan or do you do any research or
No, I did not know that he. Dang, I know he underpays his fighters, but I didn't expect it to be like that amount. Like he's taking more than 70% away from like a contractual agreement. Isn't that like fucking illegal?
I actually feel it's a slave contract to be honest. They do, have a monopoly on the market, and they do dictate what they pay.
It
That's
kind of
why they're in another
sounds.
lawsuit.
It kind of sounds like they're devils trying to play Monopoly with their own business. And because they created it out of the ground, but like now it's probably going to be run into the ground with these lawsuits and all the news coming out about how Dana White treats his fighters stuff and like yeah, other fighters have said he's done the same thing, like Chael Sonnen and stuff. I watched podcasts with Rampage Jackson's podcast usually too, and he talks about it too. So it's a very prevalent issue, but I didn't understand. Like I didn't understand the full complexity of the issue. Like Jesus Christ, he's taking me away more than 70% of your paycheck. That's fucking absolutely criminal. Especially like the work that the fighters do just to get paid this shit.
Yeah, they do have a monopoly, and you're right. Um, well,
You
I
say,
wouldn't listen to Charles Sonnen. Charles Sonnen's a fucking idiot. What the fuck is that truck doing? Crazy.
oh my gosh, you seem like a personality to talk to. But Chael Sonnen is pretty annoying. He's an idiot. He lost to Tito Ortiz, one of the dumbest fucking champions ever. I don't know how that dude ever learned how to fight. He can't even learn how to cut an onion for fuck's sake. Tito Ortiz, bro. Yeah, he still won a championship.
Look, like I said, I don't know. The only reason I don't like fucking Charles Sonnen's because he speaks about my lawsuit, and he has no clue about it. To be honest, they don't have no. Down here in Australia, we use facts to make a case.
Should we get fuel here or
That's
on the
good.
freeway?
We'll get on the freeway. Anyway, look, man, I gotta cut it short, bro. I gotta go, bro.
Well, that's fine. I
Yeah,
didn't have that much questions, but thank you for being on here and spending your time talking to me and answering my questions. Have a good
Okay,
day.
man. You good? You all right, mate? All right, take it easy, bro. See ya. Do you want
Of
to go this
course.
one? Or we go to the next one?